Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Happy Easter to whoever celebrates, and otherwise, a beautiful Sunday. I hope everybody's doing well. We're going to be using the Gilded Tarot. We're going to be using the Gemstone Whisper deck. And we're going to end with the Practical Self-Care Oracle cards. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to keep on going because I'm not taking any kickouts like that today. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And thank you for the first card from the Gilded Tarot. There it is. And the first card out is Lovers. Wow. Somebody's feeling love today. They've been in love for a while, but they haven't expressed themselves yet. They've been loving the wrong person. Okay? They know they love their divine feminine, but they haven't gotten to express it to her yet. Okay? And it's becoming so overbearing for them. You know, day and night they think about her. No matter who else they're with, it doesn't matter. They have to put on that pretense with that person. You know, if they're with some other person, but their passion is with their divine feminine. Okay? They love her more than almost life itself. You know, they lived so many lifetimes with her in the past that it's such an overwhelming unconditional love that they have towards her, and that she has towards them also. So they're just trying their best to figure out, how can I get back? You know, I'm lost. Basically, divine masculine feels lost right now. It doesn't matter how many people he's around. He feels alone. He feels lost. He feels totally troubled because he knows that, you know, he's not around the people he truly wants to be around. He's definitely not with the person, if he's with someone else that he truly loves and truly wants to be with and truly wants to love him. Okay? And most likely the other person doesn't love him anyway. They put on airs like they do because whatever he has and whatever they're trying to get from him, but in their heart of hearts, they don't love him. And he already knows it. Okay? And the next Gilded Tarot, thank you, Spirit, is... there it is. Yep, because this is the person he loves right here. His Queen of Cups, divine feminine. He loves her with all his heart, body, and soul. There's nobody else in life that he loves more than divine feminine. Okay? And he just wants to offer that cup up to her. Okay? And previous to this, you know, a long time ago, divine feminine, she could have been totally into divine masculine. Like, I mean, when they first came back together on this earthly plane, she was like, there's nobody else. I just want to be with him. But as time went on and she went through her trials and tribulations, her towers, her lessons, her healing, maybe she's a little different now. You know, maybe somebody else has sparked her interest. You know, we don't know. But a conversation has to be made between the two of them, a heart-to-heart conversation, to speak about how they feel and what they want in their lives. They both know what they want, but that conversation has to come. Okay? Yep. And thank you, Spirit. And there's our next one. The next Gilded Tarot is the Emperor. Look at that. Divine masculine and divine feminine. And they're facing each other. Okay? And divine feminine, she has her cup. She's like, you know, she put it up towards him, you know, and he's like just looking at it. He's like holding his little staff. You know, he's like, I gotta come humble. I gotta apologize. I gotta do what I need to do because I know that I've always loved you, always cared for you, always wanted you. But instead of me following my own mind and doing the things that I needed to do, I was following other people. Okay? And it didn't get him anywhere. It actually got him further in the doghouse for himself as well as wherever he was, because the people around him know that he doesn't care about him, he doesn't love them. you know, and they're just, you know, like shoveling crap to the wind because, you know, they know it already, but they want to keep him around because they want the money he has. They want the security that he supplies for them. Okay. Without the money, without the security, they would have been done thrown him to the side. Okay. Because they're users, they're manipulators, you know. And he finally found out after all the towers, after all the lessons, after all of that, who truly loves him and cares for him, who truly is manipulating him throughout his life. Okay. Yeah. And he's bossing up to it now. That's why he's the emperor here. He's getting to that emperor status now where he needs to come back and he needs to be the emperor for his divine feminine instead of a fake emperor for these people who don't care about him and don't love him. Okay. And the next Gilded Tarot, and there it is, yep, because this is what he feels. He feels so left out in the cold, so dejected, so horrible. Because, you know, he made the wrong step. He made the wrong turn. He turned the wrong way. Okay. And he found out that the people that he went to, they didn't care about him. They didn't love him. They actually threw him under the bus whenever they could. Okay. And at first he didn't see it, but now it's crystal clear to him. His clarity has come crystal clear for him. Okay. He knows who he loves. He knows who he wants, and he knows who he's going back towards. Okay. And the final Gilded Tarot is the Two of Cups. I mean, you start with the lovers and you end with the Two of Cups. I mean, Spirit is no joke. Yep, Spirit is no joke. Yeah, yeah. Because he already knows. He knows who he wants. He knows who he wants to be part of his life. And you know, it took a long time for him to get to this position. It took a long time for him to know. He knew originally, but he had to go the hard way. See, some people, like, you know, you could have two kids. You could have twins. I always use twins as the example. And they look alike, you know, everything. But their personalities could be completely different. One of them could be quiet. They could be, you know, accommodating. The other one is brash. You know, they go against everything. You know, they're just like you. They're like a demon child. One's an angel, one's a demon. You know, and everybody has that in them. But some people, they need to really have to go through the hard lessons in order to learn it. One person, you could just tell them once and they'll learn it. The other person, the ego, the pride, that hard-headedness within them, they just have to be driven through it. You know, and Divine Masculine had to be driven through it. You know, he couldn't believe that he couldn't just do it the easy way. He had to do it the hard way. Okay? And he found out that, you know, the person that I truly love, you know, is Divine Feminine. I have to boss up because I'm tired of being put through disaster in the cold, because I know that this is more of just physical connection. It is a spiritual connection also. Wow. Wow. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Wow. Now we're going to be using these Gemstone Whisper deck cards. Okay. Let's see what gems, what crystals are going to help us in the journey. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Wow, Spirit. Holy Toledo, man. And just one card, Spirit, please. Thank you. Wow. And there's our first Gemstone Whisper deck card. First one is Pedersite. It says Pedersite. And it's like blue and gold. Wow. So basically, it's a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of throat chakra work going on. There's a lot of emotions. So basically, I think that the emotions are being healed, you know, along with the clarity, you know, and they're really coming together within themselves to change their whole way of being. You know, they're figuring out what to say and how to say it now, for themselves as well as for Divine Feminine when they come back and have this heart-to-heart conversation. and they're getting the clarity. It says direction. If you don't know where you're going, any road you'll take, any road will take you there. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. But when you figure out, when you have the clarity to know where you're going, you know exactly what steps to take to get to the road that you want to be on. Okay? Yeah. So I see healing. I see throat chakra being cleared. And I also see the emotions being fixed. Yeah. Getting out of all that ego work and getting into some humble, loving, peaceful work. Yeah. It's not all about him anymore. It's about other people also. Okay. And the next gemstone whisper deck card is Petrified Wood. It says lost. Remember I told you he could be around a lot of people and he feels totally lost? It says lost. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. Yeah. That's why he knows he's done. He's been through the ringer. And he's tired of being left out in the cold. He's tired of feeling that horrible feeling. He's like, you know what? I got to do the right thing for myself right now. And if that means leaving all these people behind that no longer serve me, I have to do that. Okay? In order to get to the person who I know will serve me, my divine feminine. Okay? And the next gemstone whisper deck card is... It is... Christ of praise. Christ of praise. It says perspective. It says the difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts. Okay? So he's changing his perspective. I see a big green stone here. So it looks like the heart chakra is opening to me. He's knowing who loves him and who cares for him and who really doesn't. Okay? And he had to go through all of that desire, all that disaster, all that feeling left out in the cold to know that these are the people for me and these are the people against me. Okay? Because originally they had him thinking divine feminine was against him. But he found out throughout the long journey he went on that it wasn't divine feminine. It was those karmic situations over there, those karmic people that never loved him, never cared about him, only was around him for what he could do for them and what he could give them. Okay? Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And the final deck we're going to be using is the Practical Self-Care Oracle cards. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And there's our first Practical Self-Care Oracle card. And it is Release Expectations. It says, do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. So you know what? Do what you have to do. Continue to do the work that you have to do for yourself. And believe me, your abundance is going to come when the time is right. Okay? Yep. Don't worry about the money because the money's coming. So release those expectations of it's going to happen at this time and this is how it's going to work. It's going to happen the right way when Spirit releases it to you. Just continue to do what you're doing. You're doing the right thing right now. Okay, and the next self-care oracle card is Nutrition. It says your body is your temple. Try changing your eating habits. So some of you might be trying to, lose a little bit of weight. The weather's changing. A lot of times people get they call it the beach body. You could be going to the gym. You could be changing up your whole way of eating, to make yourself feel better, your nutrition, all of that. Do what you feel is right for you. Self-care and self-love is what it is. You have to love yourself, care for yourself first before you can bring somebody else into your life and love and care for them. Okay? So if you feel to change those eating habits, change them. Okay? Spirit is behind you 100% on that. Okay? And next card out is Open Up. It says you're being asked to open your heart. Remember I told you the big green stone? It's funny, the card fell right on top of it. Is that the heart chakra is opening. It says you're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Okay? So you know what? That heart-to-heart conversation, I would say sit there and listen. As long as there was no physical abuse or anything like that, I would say sit there and listen, because Spirit has something in that conversation for you. Even if you guys end up going your separate ways, that conversation is going to change your life for the rest of your life. Okay? Because you opened up and you took the time to listen to it, love unconditionally, and forgive. Okay? And the final practical self-care oracle card is do your shadow work. We all hate this. We all hate, having to do the things we need to do to go through those painful situations, to clear them out. Because like I said, when we come here on the earth and we're through these journeys, we're clearing 6 generations before us and 6 generations ahead of us. There's a lot of shadow work we have to go through in order to clear all of this stuff. Okay? It says, uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned. So that's why Divine Masculine's feeling lost. He's feeling left out in the cold. All of that. Because you know what? He has all of that. He has to take the garbage out. I call it taking out the garbage. We all have garbage. Okay? And it's unfortunate. I'm not trying to put anyone down when I say that. But we all have garbage that we have to take out. Okay? And Divine Masculine knows that it's time to take the garbage out. Okay? And unfortunately, the garbage is really part of what he has to do. Okay? He has to remove that garbage from his life. Okay? And he knows it already. Okay? I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, feel, and hear the things we need to in this reading. When you guys have these heart-to-heart conversations, I ask you to listen intently. I ask you to love unconditionally. And I ask you to forgive. I love all you guys. Happy Easter. Enjoy your Sunday and have a great day. Bye.